I just want to see if this is working so I can get my feet wet. Miss Sweets Talk told me that I got to go live so that people know that I'm for real and not just somebody uploading videos, a robot or something. So here I am. But anyways, we'll see if anybody comes in. Be cool if somebody does come in. If not, I get it. I went live one time before, me and Joe, like a year ago and some change, and one person popped on and then they popped right off. So we're gonna see. It's nice where I'm at. I'm in Virginia. It rained a little bit, but it's hot again, so I'm just out running errands and whatnot. Oh snap, okay, somebody's in the chat. So I guess I'll start on my topic. So whoever you are, hello. Say something to me though, that way I know that it's an actual person in there. That'll be cool. Oh, and that person left. See, just like that, they come on and then they get right off. So I'll just go ahead and talk about what I want to talk about. So it seems as if people were successful in getting Bryan McKnight canceled. He had a concert scheduled in Detroit, and oh shit, DMW Shots, what's up? Appreciate you for coming in. So I wanted to talk about Bryan McKnight. Now that you're here, I will restart what the hell I was about to say. He had a concert scheduled in Detroit, and nobody showed. Well, they canceled the concert, rather, right? And this is all over him and some comments that he made regarding his biological children, that saying that they were made from sin, and he pretty much denounced all of his kids and all of his family. He pretends as if they don't exist. He's got a whole new family by some Asian woman. He looks happy. They all look happy. I'm really interested to know though what the wife says, like his current wife. Like, is she really okay with the way he speaks about his children? Because that would drive me crazy. Nevertheless, his concert was canceled, and my question is this: if we are able to come together in getting a black man canceled, why the fuck can't we come together for this violence to stop? Why can't we come together to get people like Sexy Red and Little Nas X and people like that, like these demonic people, entertainers, canceled? I understand what Bryan McKnight is doing is bad. It's not positive, but that's a family dispute. That really doesn't have nothing to do with the culture, right? He's got some personal stuff that's just being leaked online. Why can't we come together like that and get Sexy Red canceled? That's really my question. I'm learning as time goes on, watching a lot of teachers have interviews and talk about the current state of the education system. I'm learning that a lot of kids, like in the 8th, 9th, and 10th grade, are reading at a 3rd grade level. Why aren't we banding together as a community to get these kids some real education and to really start shaming parents that don't teach their damn kids? Like, I have a child that's 9 years old. See, now I'm getting nervous because he's actually like talking back to me. I appreciate that. Why is that? I don't know. That is my question. DMW, I'm trying to figure that out now. You know, if you got some suggestions, or if you know why the hell we canceled that man, but we can't cancel the shit that is really plaguing our community. What is up with that? You know? But listening to these damn teachers online, they're fed up, they're tired. These teachers are saying that parents want them to be therapists, coddlers, and friends to their children, rather than going there and doing what it is that they're supposed to do, which is teach. My son has this bad habit of getting upset, lashing out when people don't understand what the hell is wrong with him. So he'll sit there and he'll like this, rather than using his words and his voice to express that he's upset about whatever, he lashes out. And I said, look, your teacher's job ain't to coddle you. Your teacher's job is not to pull you to the side and be like, what's wrong, Jim? No. Her and his job is to teach you, and your job is to learn. If you got an issue, use your words. Learn to communicate. But people want these teachers to perform a miracle. And another thing that I'm learning too, listening to some of these teachers online, is that they want these teachers to catch the kids up to the current grade level and have them be able to move to the next level. They have to be caught up so that they are prepared for the following grade, right? But if your kid is in the 9th grade and he's going to the 10th and he only reads at a 3rd grade level, they want these teachers to get the kid up to the 9th grade reading level so that he's ready for the 10th. Makes no sense. What the hell is going on? It's all fucked up. America is really messed up. I mean, from the education system to the economics, and it's all a cycle. Everything plays on each other, right? And I really don't think people understand that the children are really our future. Like, if we don't get a hold on the education system right now, in 10, 15, 20 years, our nation is doomed. It's already going to hell in a handbasket. But if you look at the state of the education system right now, in 10 years, it's going to be horrible. One guy said that his student, hey, Ashley Barber, what's up? Appreciate you for being here. One teacher said that his student was literally watching Netflix while in class, and he couldn't do shit about it. How does that make sense? It don't make sense. It don't make sense, bruh. So she's sitting in class watching Netflix. He's not allowed to take the phone from the daughter, from the student. He's not allowed to take the phone from her. He got to just sit there and eat that, because it will turn into a conflict, and then there's other issues dealing with the parents and so forth, right? So if you can't even correct students in class, what are they to do? What are they to do? I mean, I teach my son to have respect. I tell my son, you can't take these toys to school. You can't take, if the rule is you can't take your Pokemon cards, you just can't take your Pokemon cards, because it becomes a distraction, right? But what do you do when your child is the only one that's following the rules and everybody else gets to do what the fuck they want to do? That's not fair to him. You can't be the only one in there following the rules and everybody else doing what the hell they want to do. So what do I tell my son? Suck it up, buttercup. You the only one that got to follow these rules? Well, yeah, at this point, yeah. But what I have to tell my son is, listen, you may be the only one following rules right now, but look at yourself in the future. In the future, you're going to be the only one gainfully employed, while the other ones are panhandling. That's the only thing I could tell him. I can only tell him is, trust the process, son. It may suck right now. You do what you have to do now so that later on you can do what you want to do. You know? But it's hard to teach a child to do right when everybody else gets to do what they want to do. They also talked about social media. Right. They even talked about social media and how these kids are addicted to social media. And so he said, you know, if you allow these kids to be stuck on social media, they're not going to be able to hold a job down when they get out there in the real world. So if you allow these kids to be on their phones and have their phones in school, which I think should be banned, if you allow them to be on their phones and be able to text and do all this stuff when they get out there into the real world and they get a job, they're not going to be able to not have their phone. So if I'm a fry cook at McDonald's, right, because I need me a little side gig, I'm 16, but I also want to be watching my homeboy on his live at the same time, what's going to happen? It's a safety problem. So these kids are going to be getting fired left and right because they're attached to their phones and they're addicted to their phones, and they're trying to do their job at the same time. Me, I'm already 45. I'm old as hell, right? And I know for a fact that I'm addicted to social media, right? Social media has hindered me from getting a lot of stuff done because I want to be on my phone. So just imagine a 16-year-old who's addicted to their phone, who's out there like me. I don't have to work. Praise God. I'm in a position where God has blessed me, where I have enough income coming in where I don't have to work a 9 to 5. I feel like I'm disciplined enough, and also I didn't grow up on social media. So if I have a job like me, when I go volunteer, I'm able to put my phone down. I can cut the two off, right? I have that much discipline because of my history. But as a 16-year-old who sleeps with their phone, when you go out into the real world, they're not gonna be able to separate the two. Hit the like on the way in, you heard? Yeah, that's what's up. I appreciate you. Um, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. All I can do is work on my kid and what I got in my household now. I can't really be worried about other people, but I'm concerned about everybody else because my son has to engage with other people who have these issues. So I don't really know. I don't really know. I wanted to talk about something else, but it's escaping my mind now because there's actually people watching me. So, but I just wanted to hop on here real quick and see what y'all got going on. DMW shots. Where you at? Where you at? Ashley Barber, if you still on here, where you at? If you in the chat still, shout out your city. Tell me what's popping. And also, I want to know, what do you guys think about Drake's house getting shot up? Do y'all think, do you think that's a prank? Do you think Drake is doing that on purpose to make Kendrick look bad? To make it seem like the beef's gone too far because he just wants it to be over? BK USA. Oh, you from Brooklyn? From BK, I have that issue with my two man's cubs with the phones. Memphis. All right. Shout out to Memphis. That's what's up. I appreciate you guys. What do you guys think about Drake and Drake's house getting shot up? Do y'all think that was planned or what? But yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. I have no idea. It could be a setup, and it may just be, what everybody thought wouldn't happen. They thought, yeah, they're good rappers or whatever, but they're entertainers first. They really square like that. Drake isn't lame. He's not gonna take it there. Kendrick ain't gonna take it there because he's really about peace and bringing peace or whatever through his music. But that is too much. I believe it is manufactured. I think so too. It seemed like something Drake would do because he's a stunt guy. Anybody that responds with memes is somebody that would do that, in my opinion. I don't think Kendrick has anything to worry about. But Kendrick definitely won that beef. I think we can all agree to that. What do you guys think about Vlad TV and that woman, the black woman who told him that he couldn't comment on Black Matters and the rap thing? Did you guys hear about that? Vlad, yeah, K dot for the win. Vlad went on, I think it was Twitter, and he stated that the beat was horrible, right? For Not Like Us. I thought it would, listen, that beat slap. I like it. I think that was a perfect way to end the beef. But Vlad went on, he's a producer, he's got a history in producing music, stuff like that, and he said it was a bad choice. A black woman that is a professor at Princeton stated that Vlad should, keep his mouth shut and stay out of Black Matters, basically. We've let Vlad get away with a lot so far. We've let Vlad continuously disrespect and exploit black rappers and people for years now. So I think at this point, he is part of the culture. And I think he can say whatever the hell he want to say at this point. We invited him to the cookout. Deal with it. He went on there and he disrespected Louis Farrakhan, the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. Niggas kept watching him. I stopped watching him, especially when Lord Jamar spoke out about it and he cut ties with Vlad and got his own stuff. So I haven't watched a Vlad video ever since, and that was like 4 years ago. Swear to God. Like, I feel like I'm the only one that stayed true. Like, when people say, hey, I'm gonna boycott this because this happened, I stay true. Like H&M, I still do not go to H&M after they posted that black boy with the monkey shirt. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I love H&M, but I will not shop there. You know what I'm saying? That was like 10 years ago. I think I was like stationed in Germany when that mess happened. Drake wins in the arena of public opinion. Yep. Kendrick style wise and lyrical content, got it. Absolutely. Kendrick is just, he's good with the pen, you know. People like Drake though. I like Drake. I think he's cool. He's got some good music and I like his flow. If it comes from him. I don't know if he has ghostwriters or not. They haven't been able to prove that he has ghostwriters. But I like some of his music. His music, unfortunately, is not thought-provoking, though. I think we can be honest about that, you know? I think we can be honest. It's not thought-provoking. Kendrick has you thinking. And Kendrick's last album, The Hard Part, oh my God, like there's so many songs in there that I could personally relate to. And he's from the West Side. I mean, listen, I'm from Cali. I'm from Killer Cali. So, you know, I'm biased in that way, in that regard as well. Let's see, I stopped messing with Vlad when I realized he wasn't an official DJ. Oh, shoot. He really wasn't a DJ? I heard he was an actual DJ back in the day, no? Yo, that's news to me. Yeah. I was still watching it because, I mean, he's got some good interviews on there. He's got some good people that come on, like when Boosie come on, and be having me cracking up. I used to love it when he had Lord Jamar on there. Those are like the best interviews. What's his name? The comedian TK Kirkland, when he would go on there. He had some really good, I would learn so much about these rappers. And then I realized, you know, they started, you know, snitching on themselves. And I was like, whoa, this is interesting. But yeah, when he you know, spoke negatively about the Honorable Louis Farrakhan, I was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not Muslim or anything like that, but I think that we as a people should have respect for other people's religions. And if a majority of the people that watch your platform are black and they have a special reverence and respect for Louis Farrakhan, and you said something that was inappropriate or disrespectful, you have an obligation to apologize. You have an obligation to apologize. I don't care where you stand at, you know, on the religious spectrum. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Vlad is, he's Jewish, you know? So I can understand the conflict there, but just as a respect for a person's position, you know, that was owed in my opinion, you know? So when, Lord Jamar brought that to our attention, and Vlad, and they spoke to him man to man about it, and he still refused. To me, that says a lot about a man that can't apologize when they've done something wrong, in my opinion. He did DJ, but it wasn't like he had a large enough body of work to still be calling him. Okay. So he latched onto that DJ title, right? And he probably used the DJ part to get him in there, you know? He had to put that DJ, because ain't nobody just watching some dude named Vlad. You know what I'm saying? You put the DJ on and be like, oh, okay, he know music, he know hip hop. His name is DJ Vlad. Yeah, see how easy it is to just fake? You can just fake. Like literally, I could call myself a doctor. You know what I'm saying? I could be like, oh, this is Dr. You know, logical thinker or whatever. And people, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing is real anymore. That's another problem. Like, nothing is, listen. I could tell you guys all day that I'm a real person and that everything that I tell you is real. But at the end of the day, you really don't know. We have to have discernment. We have to know who it is we listening to. You know what I'm saying? Because people have a lot of demons inside of them, you know, and they can influence you, you know. So we got to be careful about the things that we engage in, because that shit really pierces your soul and your flesh and will get in your mind. If you watch somebody enough, just watch a person enough, you get to kind of learn who they are. Because I slept in a Holiday Inn type shit. Yep. So we got to be careful about the stuff that we engage in and the stuff that we internalize. You never know who's what. DJ Vlad ain't even a real DJ. He probably did that shit for like one semester while he was in college and called himself DJ Vlad. Wow. I know they said he used to do videos or something like that too. Like he would go to places and record people rapping and stuff like that. I could respect it, but I don't know. I personally think he did have a right to have his opinion about the beef, because he interviews rappers. You know, the lady messed up where, to me, here's the thing too. If you're gonna troll somebody, you have to make it to where they can't respond to you like the people on Instagram do. I may respond to something, and if somebody doesn't like my comment, 95% of the time when they rebuttal what I said, but they're nasty about it, I can't go back and reply to that person. It says this person does not allow replies. Oh, I know you don't allow replies because you're talking to me crazy right now. You know, so you got to make sure if you're going to troll or if you're going to do, you have to make sure that you either doing it from a burner account, like Vlad said, make sure that, you know, from a burner account where I can't reach you, and you take all of your personal demographics, because something I learned in an HR class that I took recently is that 90%, it's either 90 or 95% of businesses look at your social media when considering to hire you. All of them do. They're going to look up and see what you're doing in your spare time. I am popping through. Thanks, Clipper Marshall. Thanks to I appreciate you. I know. I see you in Clipper's chat all the time. Clipper's, that's the homie. I don't know him personally, but he reminds me of my little brother. Him and my little brother around the same age. They kind of talk the same. My brother lives in Fairfield, so he's in Cali too, and I'm in Virginia right now. But yeah, Clipper reminds me of my brother, just the way they talk. My brother got long dreads like him. I think his might be a little bit longer, but he's tall, skinny, just like Clipper. Yeah, and I miss my little brother. So, you know, when I pop on and I look at Clipper, I be thinking about my little brother, you know. But yeah, he's a real one. Yeah, y'all check out DMW Shots. Do you have a YouTube channel? If you do, I'm pretty sure yeah. Go ahead and check in. You guys tap into DMW Shots 247. Make sure you guys check out his channel. And then Clipper Marshall. He's got a good video too. He just be talking about regular, real shit, just day-to-day type shit, you know. And I like him because he's a real person, you know. He's not just on here with an agenda. He speaks from the heart, and that's what I appreciate, you know. But anyways, I'm going to get on out of here. You guys take care. I'm going to tap in again when I have a topic, you know. And after maybe I get my hair braided and I'll be looking cute or something. I don't know. Regular Joe agenda. Absolutely. Yep. All right. Take care.